All right, YouTube, Moose Cow here, back with another turn of Operation Krautslaughter 2. Perhaps because I've called it that, since we didn't really have a title in mind when we started this game, maybe that's why it's kind of a repeat of last time, of our last game, of the last Operation Krautslaughter. But this time, it's just been, we've just been getting slaughtered by the dice. Me and Ironsides. It has been a total uphill battle, so at this point it's just to see, what's the best I can do, so yeah, all right, we'll see we'll see what happens and how much worse this can get. So to speak. Yeah, the dice have just been for Ironsides and myself, the dice have been terrible. Western Front is in a big problem. Russia has been played extremely well by Krautfather. He's the best. He's awesome. Great player, great teammate of mine, great former teammate of mine. Hope to be a teammate again, but yeah, anyway, it just is what it is at this point. Plus, we're playing against Madman, and, that's how it goes. Anyway, so I've been rambling. Here we go. Germany. I can't remember the total amount I had to spend. I'm going to buy another tech token, and I have one from the previous turn. So I'm just going to do that first, and then I'll go over the rest of the purchases, because I could change things if I want to. So, the tech token I originally had. All right, I got a 6. I got one achievement. Let's go ahead and trade that in. And the second one. Nothing. 4 and a 2. Nothing. But I did get one achievement. Let's see what it is. 3. Poison gas again. All right, well, it's not really what I want right now, but it is what it is. So I'll just throw that down there. Poison gas again. Everybody else gets trench works. I get poison gas when I really don't need it. Poison gas. Well, I guess it just makes too much sense to just kind of put it in Germany. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. Swapping that artillery unit out for a chip and a marker. And while I'm at it, 1 second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Second. While I'm at it, I'll do a little bit more tidiness there. Okay. Purchases. I'm gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 artillery, the Red Baron, 1 fighter, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 infantry. Okay. This will carry over. Okay. All right. Yeah. Those are the purchases. Again, Red Baron, fighter, 6 artillery, 10 infantry. Right? Yeah, 6 artillery, 10 infantry. Okay, we got things to do. Let's do the easy ones. The transport. Let's see. Transport from 48 is going to pick up the infantry artillery from Malaya, come over to 42, and I'm just going to drop them off in Burma. Just going to do it. So that is a walk-on. There's no way I can hold Malaya, just realistically not going to happen. But, Burma seems annoying, so I'm going to do that. Here, let's move this light up a little bit. Germany up to 45, Britain down to 42. Okay. also down here, commandeering, like I've said, commandeering the Austrian cruiser. So this is probably gonna be a reminder rule set for people, but this cruiser is gonna go 1, 2, 3 into the sea zone, and it is not going to conduct combat. Kind of a reminder, if you know, because BBR, you can't. That's not the case in BBR, but in 1914 and in Kings and Kaisers, that is the rule. You can enter sea zone. The hostile sea zone just stops your movement. Okay, and what we've adjusted with the sneaky Carl rule, it is a hostile sea zone, and that means that regardless of the ensuing battle, how that will pan out, this cruiser will be here, which will prevent these two transports, if they survive, from loading in that sea zone, because it'll be a hostile sea zone, and one ship can only prevent 2 transports from loading, which is exactly there. So anyway, there's that. And the other 4 German cruisers, now that that's out of the way, those 4 German cruisers, they're going to hit that sea zone, and we're going to try our best to take out or at least diminish the British fleet. This is no longer convoyed. The other transport in 42 that started there, where's he going to go? He'll go... let's see, can I go to, well, okay, pan over here. Can we go to 47? Does it make sense to go to 47? No, 1, 2, 3. No, it doesn't. It doesn't make sense to go to 47. I'll send it down to 46, because why not? All right. Well, if I leave it here, then that transport will have a defense value. Screw it. Just leave it in 42. Leave it in 42. Okay. Down here, excellent play, Krautslaughter. Well, we're just gonna bust out here. 3 machine gunners from Germany, East Africa. 1 infantry, 1 artillery will hit British East Africa. Smack into that. We'll both have 5 at 3. And then the remaining infantry artillery from Germany, East Africa will hit Portuguese East Africa. So we'll have 2 sets of 3 at each other. Yeah, fun stuff. This guy will stay put. Nothing over here. Okay. Up here, we're gonna try this again. This transport, the sub from 23 will move into 24. Hopefully I don't get stung by the mines again. If I do, I don't know. I'll probably lose it. This Zeppelin in Brandenburg is going to go 1, 2, 3 and hit Ingria. He has 1 fighter there. I'm going to go ahead and presume Krautfather will intercept. If he doesn't, if he chooses not to, Krautfather, pause this video. If he chooses not to, I'll roll it. If my Zeppelin gets shot down, I'll still roll the die. But Krautfather, pause this video right now and text me if you would intercept or not, I guess. Or text the chat, our game chat, if you would intercept your fighter against my 1 Zeppelin or not. Okay? And then resume. Okay. So there's that. Truck from Denmark will tow down... let's see. He'll tow down 1 artillery to Rhine province, and the infantry from Hanover will come down. 2 artillery from Denmark will come down. 2 more artillery from Denmark will come down, rather. Okay. Oh, That's an infantry, sorry. My bad. Infantry from Brandenburg will come over to Hanover. The cavalry from Brandenburg will hit East Prussia. The fighter in Poland will hit East Prussia. And let's see. The 2 cavalry from Poland will go back to Brandenburg. The fighter from Brandenburg will go to Poland. 2 infantry will pull out of Veneto to Tyrol. The 2 cavalry from Bavaria to Tyrol. 3 infantry in Bavaria up to Rhine province. One infantry from Romania will hit Crimea. Just walk in and take that. The other infantry from Romania will walk up and reinforce Western Ukraine. Germany up to 47, Russia down to 27. Because why not? Okay. Second. Cavalry. I'm going to pull 1 infantry out of Poland. To East Prussia. Let's see. So that makes 3 dice at 2 against 1 dice at 3. Gotta do real minimal work right here. I'm gonna see if that does it. Okay. Over here, let's put. Oh, I gotta put 1 infantry. Let's say 1 infantry that started in Rhine province into Alsace. I can't just leave that empty. This French truck is upside down. Oh my gosh. Hilarious. Sub from 22 will come down to 21. Well, unfortunately, I think that's it in terms of the Eastern Front. Man, I really don't want to be stuck in Poland, but I might have to. this, think about this, think about this. Yep. It is what it is. I don't feel comfortable doing anything else over there. Double checking. Yeah, okay, let's do it. All right. Let's do the mine. Up in season 24, I swear to God. If this hits. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Awful. Awful, 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 awful. Awful. Krautfather's laughing his ass off right now. Okay, well, that's fucked over there. Ingria, let's do that. Okay, so again, this is provided he does, that he intercepts. So this is my Zeppelin. Okay, I miss. This is his fighter. He misses as well. Okay, so no harm, no foul. Strategic bomb, and completely ineffective. Miss. All right. He will land back in Brandenburg, because why not? Okay, so that's over there. I got 3 at 2 against 1 at 3 in East Prussia. And I get a hit. Great. He's got 1 at 3. He misses. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Oh, side note. Up until now, at least, this is the casualty bin for the last round and up until now, basically. So quite a bit of stuff. I always like to spill it out. It has not been as much as the previous round, but still quite a lot of stuff. Not as much as round 1. Round 1 had like just a plethora of stuff. This is still quite a bit, but round 1 was just an insane amount of stuff we had. But anyway, that's the dead stuff. Okay, back up here. All right, so anyway, we got that. This fighter will go back to Poland because it has 1 movement remaining. Germany back up to 49, Russia down to 25. Okay. Okay, let's see. We got this stuff to do. I'm just making sure I took care of everything else. I cannot believe, maybe because I bitched about it too much. I don't know. I cannot believe that mine killing 2, those sea mines killing 2 of my subs. Should have sent the second one in. Had I sent the second one in, let's do a theoretical roll. It wouldn't have killed it. Okay. Anyway, theoretical roll doesn't actually count. All right. Let's do the Portuguese East Africa. Work our way up. So I got 2 at 3. They both blank. You have 2 at 3. Great. Okay. Yeah. Definitely feeling like Jabshire right now from last game. So there's that. Germany East Africa is done for. And then I got 5 at 3 against your 5 at 3. Well, okay, I got 3 hits. Your defense, 5 at 3. 2. Okay, all right. So there's that. I'll take 2 infantry. And you'll lose 3 infantry. Britain goes down 1 for that. Here, I'll put these units back in here since they did die on this turn. Okay. All right. Let's see. Will I take? Keep a machine gunner or kill my artillery, which I cannot replace an artillery down here very easily. Yeah, you know, it stinks, but I'm going to keep the machine gunner. I'm going to keep the 3 machine gunners. Okay, so there's 3 machine gunners in British East Africa, infantry artillery for Britain in British East Africa. Okay, all right, now the scary one. And if this goes crazy south, well, then the writing's definitely on the wall. One of my cruisers will detect his sub, so it has to roll at a 2. He has a dreadnought, 2 cruisers, sub, paired transports. I got 4 cruisers, 1 detecting. All right, well, I got 2 hits. And he got 3 hits. Okay. So I will lose 3 cruisers. Got 2 hits. He'll probably take a damage that, and he'll probably lose the sub. So that accomplished a whopping not a lot. Let me get this out of the way. Get this out of the way. All right. If you would choose a cruiser over the sub, let me know. I still have to decide if I'm going to press forward and try and suicide it. I'm going to end combat and just stay in the C zone. And I know you have another cruiser to come in here, but hey, at least you got to wipe out both cruisers at the same time. You know, they defend together that way. So, let's see. 1, 2. Dreadnought doesn't the Dreadnought does not convoy. So we just had the 2 cruisers convoying Germany, East Africa. Placed my 2 dudes there to make me feel a little bit better, but they're not going to do much because I didn't get a trench works via tech. Okay. Did I forget anything else? Seriously, those sea mines. Okay. Baron goes down in Rhine province along with, let's see, Baron in Rhine province, and then 2 artillery and an infantry in Rhine province. Okay. 2 infantry and an artillery in Bavaria. 1 infantry in Brandenburg. Let's make that 1 infantry plus a fighter. 3 artillery. And 1, 2, 3, 4 more infantry. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, this is, again, in general, just not looking good. It's Germany 3. Okay. Feels like Germany 9. All right. Anyway, sorry, I'm looking for the boards. A lot everywhere, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, I think that's it. I'm at 49 on the tracker, which may have been where I was last time. Maybe it was 59, I don't know. Can't remember. We got a convoy here in 12. We got 1 cruiser. All right, cool. He missed. Nothing there. And then I have 2 cruisers in for Germany, East Africa. And that's a miss, but that is a 3, so I will lose 2. That's contested. Ooh. Do I? No, because if I attack there in Qingdao and kill that Japanese guy, he's gonna convoy me. There's no point in doing it, so not doing it. So yeah, just lose 2 here in Germany, East Africa. So 47. 3, 4, 47. 47, right? Yep, 47. Move this over here, and then I have +2 for having subs in Season 21. And then +1 for controlling Nigeria. And that's it. So pretty pathetic. Okay, and I have 1 technology token. Okay, so that is 47, 51. On to the French. Round 3. I got 1 infantry still in contested Gold Coast. I have 2 infantry in Germany, East Africa, in the military base. I have 3 machine gun infantry in British East Africa. Britain has 1 infantry, 1 artillery. I have 2 transports in 42. I have the Austrian cruiser and the German cruiser in Sea Zone. What is this? 38. And Britain has 2 cruisers, a damaged dreadnought, and 2 transports. Infantry artillery in Burma, 2 transports in 42. 2 infantry and 2 infantry in Bismarck and Bismarck Archipelago, German Samoa, Mara, Marshall Islands, still 1 infantry apiece. East Prussia, 1 cavalry, 1 infantry. Poland, 2 fighters, 6 artillery, 3 poison gas artillery, 3 elites, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 infantry. Yep. 1 infantry in Western Ukraine, 1 infantry in Crimea, 8 infantry in Veneto. Tyrol is 2 infantry, 2 cavalry. Bavaria, 2 infantry, 1 artillery, 1 infantry in Alsace. Rhine province has a truck, the Red Baron, 1 fighter, and 4 artillery, and 7 infantry. Hanover has 2 artillery, 1 infantry. Denmark, 1 infantry, 1 artillery. Brandenburg has 1 Zeppelin, 1 fighter, 2 cavalry, 3 artillery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry. Season 21, 3 subs, 3 cruisers, Dreadnought transport. Trindade's still a guy. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Okay, on to France.